Hey, so I just wanted to share how excited I am about the LPT Luxury Collection. Now let's talk about this for a minute because I said luxury collection and not luxury department. See, LPT Realty thought that it was better to, instead of having a luxury department where you have to qualify as an agent to be part of the luxury department, what we said at LPT was, we're gonna have a luxury collection and we're gonna give all of our agents the equal opportunity to bring their properties to the luxury collection as long as the property qualifies. Now, depending on where you're located in the country, that could be different, but here in Miami, Florida, I had the opportunity to list a beautiful home in Fort Lauderdale for $2.45 million. And I chose to bring it into the luxury collection, and I elected to get one of the black diamond packages. Now, what you see in front of me is everything that comes with this package. This is a luxury package that is bringing attention to the property at a really high level. So those are the really big differences, and I wanted to get that out to you very quick. You get to join our company, you get to bring in luxury property, you get to choose if you would like to include that luxury property in our luxury collection. Now, what happens when you choose certain luxury collections? Well, the one that I chose has billboards throughout the entire state. I am getting pictures from everyone I know saying, hey Dave, I saw you while I was driving up I-95. Beautiful home you're selling. See, the billboard is a billboard of you, and it's a billboard of the property with the price point and your contact information. So if somebody looks at that billboard and they see the home, they're gonna get a tremendous excitement to tell you that they saw you on the highway. This gives you great social media presence because people are going to take pictures of you and tag you. It also gives your sellers the opportunity to be excited that their home is all over the highways up and down the state, right? Now, some of our packages even offer multi-state billboards, which is important in a lot of places, especially when you're thinking about Florida or Texas, where so many folks from out of state are moving into these states. Now, I'm gonna go and show you the material here, and I'm super excited to show it to you. Now, besides having a billboard and besides getting postcards mailed out to the entire community, letting them know that you just listed this home, and additionally, some of our packages even include a just sold campaign that goes out post your sale and lets the entire neighborhood know that you successfully closed on that property. Additionally, you're gonna get digital campaigns that are going out broadcasting the property to the world, right? And so the point of all of this is to ensure that you're getting the maximum exposure that you can for your luxury property. So one of the first things that they do is they design a luxury sign for you. So this is the luxury sign. I chose black. I'm a big fan of black. I think it's beautiful. I think it makes the words pop. When the words are white, pop out, they really come out at you. And so I chose this for sale sign. Now I could have added my logo on this for my team. In this moment, I elected not to. I wanted the original brand. I wanted to check it out for myself, right? Now, this right here, you'll see there's some holes on the bottom there. Now, the holes on the bottom there are for our sign writers. Beautiful metal, very well done, very beautiful luxury design. This gives them a text code that they can text to this number that is proprietary to me, by the way. So this number only comes to me. So if they call this number, I'll actually get a text message saying said number tried to call you. But if they text this, they're gonna get a copy of the luxury website showcasing this property. And I am also going to get a message by email and by text letting me know that said number is requesting information on this property that I have listed. They also give you a pack of open house signs, look just like this. Their directional. One side says open house, the other side has a beautiful directional on it, lets people know which way to go for the open house. Now, those things are really cool, but then you get our power listing box, right? Our power listing box is gonna have some really great high quality matted luxury material inside of it, printed material for you. One of the pieces is this thank you card when those buyers come by unrepresented, right? And you send out that thank you card on behalf of you. I like to send these thank you cards even to real estate agents that bring buyers to the table, and I ask them, hey, what's your address? I'd like to send you something. Send us a really cool thank you card. It's a way for us to showcase ourselves to other agents in the area, right? Another thing is these postcards. So in addition to to the package sending out postcards to the entire community, you're gonna have some of your own that you can walk the neighborhood and hand out. Now remember, the key here is to empty the box, right? If you empty the box, you put a bunch of these things in people's hands, that's where you're gonna find significant success with this. Now, you do get a set of business cards. I know a lot of you are thinking, I have business cards. What do I need business cards for? Well, these business cards have the luxury logo on the back as well as a photo of the property. What that allows you to do is give this stack to the seller and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I've got these great business cards that I'd like you to pass out to your friends. They're gonna be more apt to pass these out because it has a picture of their home on it. So that already excites them. Now, additionally, you're gonna have these large postcards, right? These are large flyers. I wouldn't say postcards, right? Large flyers that you can pass out. Again, your information on it, you're gonna find that it has my team logo, that it has the logo of the company on there. It has my phone number, my email address, my name, my picture. It has the call or text with the code, the same code that you saw on the sign writer, right? With the address, and it says now available. Beautiful setup, beautiful setup. Then you have that same similar flyer, but in a smaller format, right? So again, for you to pass out and give out to people. Now, additionally, you're gonna get this beautiful trifold with this package. So this trifold's really nice. It showcases several photos of the property. Again, has a luxury logo, has the call or text this code to this number. Again, all coming to me. And the back, same. It's all about you, the real estate agent, and it's about this property. And if you open this up, the full description that you create and you give to our marketing department is going to be added to this with some beautiful photos and beautiful layout. The material is top notch, super pumped about this, okay? Then you have these bifolds. So bifolds are fantastic. Again, your information, your picture on the back, property showcased on the front, luxury logo, team logos on here. And then on the inside, you've got the description with some additional photos, a beautiful main photo, right? And some information on the side, very well designed. Now, we're gonna get to the last piece, which is probably my favorite piece, right? You're gonna get this One Home magazine. Now, this magazine is extremely high quality. It is beautiful, it is bounded, it is just gorgeous. And so what I love about this is that it has team logo, company logo, it has the luxury collection logo, has my photo in the front there, but this entire magazine is truly about the property. So you open that first page right there, you see that LPT luxury collection logo, and then as you go through it, you've got descriptions of the property, you've got photos of the property, you've got nearby points of interests, you've got, just more photos and photos and photos of the property. So imagine somebody coming into the property, you see that property, a potential buyer, and you hand them this. This right here, what I enjoy and what I love about this the most is that I could send them a link to my website. The website, by the way, has all this information on it. And I could send them a link to the website, and that website, they could get it, they could look at it, and then they could forget about it. They might not even remember my name. But this is gonna stick around for a little bit. It's gonna be harder for them to get rid of this. This is what we call sticky marketing material, right? It kind of sticks to them for a little bit. Maybe it sits on the passenger seat for a while. Maybe it makes it from the passenger seat to the coffee table. Maybe it makes it to the kitchen counter. But for a while, this is gonna sit in their house for some time. And if this property's still on the market, when they're sitting there looking at it again and they go, man, maybe we should go take another look at this house. This was a really nice house. And you've been able to stay in front of them consistently just by having this amazing magazine. So I wanted to go through this stuff with you because, like I said, I was super excited when I got the package. Very happy with the quality, the way that LPT does this thing. Let's just be real. I'm pumped. Imagine how my seller feels. Every time I send my seller a picture of a billboard, every time I send my seller a picture of this stuff, every time I show him what we're putting together, every time we go by the house and we drop off a stack of these, right? Every time he's very, very, very excited. Now, think about the neighborhood, right? So a lot of folks in this neighborhood is a highly sought after luxury neighborhood. A lot of folks in the neighborhood are coming by to see the house, many of whom own homes in the area and they might be looking to upgrade or downsize, right? And so they see this marketing. Who do you think they're gonna communicate with to sell their home? There's no one else is gonna come to the table with this. Now, I'm gonna say this to you guys. I've been selling real estate for close to 19 years. I've been at a few big box brokerages. I've been at a luxury brokerage, high-end luxury brokerage. I have owned my own brokerage, and never, ever has any brokerage done anything like this for me or for anybody I know. This is unique to LPT. This is amazing for the agents. When LPT says that they are all about the agents first and about real estate first, this is what they're talking about. Giving you, the real estate agent, the opportunity to have amazing, fantastic marketing material to be able to send out to the neighborhood, to be able to pass out at showings, to be able to have at open houses, ready to put into people's hands so that they can take that away and they can see it. And not only will they see it, but because digital marketing is also being done, they're going to see it when they're on their phones. They're going to see it when they're on the internet. They're going to see it when they're driving down the highway. They're going to see it everywhere. And so the more they see this property, and the more they see your face, the more brand recognition you will have. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed checking all this stuff out. If you have any questions, just reach out to me in the contact information below.